Epic, timeless, unforgettable. National parks are Mother Nature's masterpieces. So which ones truly belong on your see it before you die list? Let's watch the top 10 national parks in the world you must see before you die. But before that, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel to watch new videos on travel. Number 10. Banff National Park, Canada. Why does this place feel like stepping into a dream you never want to wake from? Yellow larches paint the Rockies golden in autumn, while summer brings emerald glacial waters under bold skies. At Moraine Lake, dawn mist drifts across glassy water, reflecting serrated peaks blush with sunrise. Hiking through forests scented with pine and wildflowers, you might glimpse elk grazing at the trail's edge or hear the soft tap of a woodpecker. In winter, a hush blankets everything: frozen lakes, icicle-draped cliffs, and star-filled skies dancing with auroras. Banff is where the air feels different, crisp, alive, ancient. Each sunrise feels hand-painted, each moment sacred. Even silence here speaks in poetry. It's not just nature, it's a memory in the making. Number 9. Fiordland National Park, New Zealand. How can silence be so loud? Hidden on New Zealand's remote southwest coast, Fiordland holds fjords carved deep by ancient ice. In Milford Sound, vertical cliffs plunge into inky ocean waters, every drop of silence aching with meaning. Mist-laden waterfalls weep through granite walls, and water reflections mirror mountain formations so precisely you question reality. Paddle a silent kayak through mist at dawn, when only bird calls and your paddle-breaking water break the peace. You don't just see Fiordland, you become part of its ancient breath. The fog wraps around you like a forgotten song. Every echo off the cliffs feels like nature whispering secrets. This is solitude sculpted by time. Number 8. Kruger National Park, South Africa. Could the thrill of the wild change you forever? Kruger is no mere safari. It's an immersion into a world where survival sings from every direction. As the African sun cracks over the horizon, herds of elephants lumber through golden savanna, dust swirling in their wake. Warthogs snort as they scurry across red earth, tails upright like little flags. Somewhere in the brush, a lioness stretches, sunlit and sleek, your camera lens trembling as you lock eyes. But it's not just about the big five. It's the unseen tension, the sudden hush when birds vanish, the quiet thrill of spotting a leopard draped over a branch. At midday, rhinos emerge like prehistoric statues through the heat haze. Buffalo move in herds like silent storms, and eagles soar above it all, watching, waiting. Your heartbeat begins to echo the rhythm of the wild. The air feels heavier with instinct, older than memory. You're no longer just a tourist, you're part of nature's stage. And when you leave, Kruger leaves with you. Number 7. Serengeti National Park, Tanzania. What if you could witness the greatest show on Earth? The Serengeti is a pulse, an endless stage of grass and sky where life and death dance in broad daylight. The Great Migration defines this land. Over 3 million wildebeest, zebra, and gazelle march across the savanna in search of water and survival. It's not a scene, it's a saga. Rivers are battlegrounds. Crocodiles lie in wait beneath the surface while hooves churn water into chaos. Above, vultures spiral. On the plains, cheetahs blur into motion, lions stalk with regal patience, and leopards strike from shadowed trees. You don't just watch, you feel the struggle beneath your jeep. Every moment hums with tension, dust, and distant roars. This is not nature at rest, it's nature in relentless motion. The Serengeti doesn't tell a story, it becomes yours. Number 6. Torres del Paine National Park, Chile. Have you ever seen mountains glow with passion? In the windswept heart of Chilean Patagonia lies a kingdom of stone, ice, and silence. The Torres, jagged granite spires, ignite at sunrise with an otherworldly fire, pink, orange, then white. Below them, mirror-like lakes reflect their majesty while glaciers carve away at time. Hiking the famed W Trek, you'll pass through emerald valleys and ancient forests, where the wind sings secrets from the glaciers above. Condors glide effortlessly, casting shadows over rolling steppe and windswept grass. The land is raw, and every step feels earned. Each gust of wind carries echoes of endurance. The silence between mountain peaks is deeper than thought. You begin to feel smaller, but stronger. Torres del Paine is not just a place to visit. it's a place to rise to. Number 5. Galápagos National Park, Ecuador. Can an island change your understanding of life? The Galápagos aren't just islands, they're revelations. Here, evolution speaks fluently and without shame. Giant tortoises, older than nations, trudge slowly across volcanic plains, unconcerned with your awe. Blue-footed boobies do courtship dances on black lava ledges, oblivious to anything but instinct. In the water, sea lions twirl beside you with uninhibited grace. Penguins dart past coral canyons while reef sharks patrol the deep blue. Each island is different: lava fields, cactus forests, white sand coves, all sculpted by fire and time. The animals don't run from you, they accept you. The boundaries between species blur, and curiosity replaces fear. You don't just observe life, you share space with it. The Galápagos don't just change how you think, they change what you believe. Number 4. Yellowstone National Park, USA. What does it feel like when Earth speaks its truth? Yellowstone doesn't murmur, it erupts, boils, and pulses. Home to more geysers than anywhere on Earth, this park roars with thermal power. Old Faithful shoots scalding steam into the sky like a ticking timepiece, while sapphire hot springs swirl with colors that seem painted by gods. But it's the wildlife that steals your breath. Bison roam the valleys like relics from the Ice Age. Wolves move like shadows through dawn mist. Grizzly bears stalk riverbanks, massive and magnificent. The trails carry you through sulfur-scented wonderlands to thundering waterfalls and rainbow-hued canyons. You feel the Earth's molten core beneath your boots. Even stillness here has a heartbeat. Every geyser speaks in steam and fire. Yellowstone doesn't just show you geology, it makes you feel it. Number 3. Yosemite National Park, USA. Could cliffs feel like the silent embrace of eternity? Yosemite is cathedral-like in its grandeur. You stand in Yosemite Valley, and El Capitan rises before you, a vertical ocean of granite. Half-dome curves into the sky, shaped by ice and time. Waterfalls plunge from snowmelt-fed cliffs, slicing sunlight into ribbons of silver. Walk among the ancient sequoias, their bark grooved with millennia. Touch one, and you feel like you've shaken hands with Earth itself. Butterflies flicker in meadows, and deer graze without fear beneath golden light. You feel small, but not in a bad way. Here, humility becomes comfort. Granite, wind, and water compose a silent lullaby. Yosemite doesn't shout, it invites you to listen. Number 2. Iguazu National Park, Argentina and Brazil. Can emotion have a sound? At Iguazu, the earth doesn't just drop water, it weeps it, sings it, and throws it in roaring sheets. Over 275 waterfalls crash into the gorge below, forming a spectacle so powerful it borders on spiritual. The Devil's Throat, the largest drop, isn't just seen, it's felt in your bones. Walk the metal catwalks suspended over rivers so wild they seem alive. Feel the mist cover your face as sunbeams cast rainbows through the chaos. Amid the roar, thousands of butterflies flutter, bright yellow, cobalt, white, like fragments of dreams. Each waterfall is a chapter in nature's symphony. The air itself trembles with awe. Even your silence gets swept into the music. Iguazu isn't just visited, it's experienced in heartbeats. Number 1. Plitvice Lakes National Park, Croatia. What if walking could be like stepping through a living painting? Plitvice isn't just a park, it's an artwork in motion. Its 16 terraced lakes shift color from emerald to sapphire as light dances across the surface. Wooden boardwalks seem to float above the water, leading you through a forest painted with moss, mist, and magic. Waterfalls tumble from every level, gentle or thunderous, cascading like liquid silk over travertine rock. Beneath crystal-clear surfaces, fish move like glimmers of light, while above, the canopy glows green and golden in the sun. You don't walk through Plitvice, you glide. Every footstep uncovers a new melody of water and leaf. It doesn't reflect the world, it reinvents it. This is where the ordinary becomes enchanted, and wonder becomes your walking companion. So, which of these wild wonders will write itself into your story? And how many have you visited? And which ones are you dying to explore? Let us know below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more top 10 travel journeys that change your life.